Coming to you from Newnham campus at Seneca College. They're getting ready for their open house a week Saturday, and like everything is virtual. Before we get to that, it's just weird being in a college knowing that an area like this would be buzzing with students. I'll be joined by Dean of Business, Mary Vaughn. Hello, Mary.
Hi, Tim. It's nice to see you.
Good to see you. Is it weird for you still not to have any students here?
It is. It's sad not to see you. This is usually a very vibrant, energetic student hub, and it's different. It's very odd to see no students here, but they're all with us studying virtually, so we're very connected with our students, and we can't wait to have this space all alive again with our student body.
Let's talk about business here at Seneca. Where do you guys kind of rank compared to, let's say, other colleges, other universities? What stands out for you guys when it comes to business?
Well, we're one of the largest business schools in Canada, and we offer all areas of business within Seneca Business, from human resources to supply chain to sustainable business management to accounting and finance to tourism and hospitality. So it's a very holistic business school. And we also focus in on our students not only having the solid business knowledge and experiences, but that it is infused with a layer of sustainability. Because we know that sustainability is the future for businesses and for a healthy environment and a healthy community once they graduate.
What's the average age of a student coming to Seneca?
It's about 26.
Is it?
Yeah.
So have a lot of them been through university, or have they gone a different route and taken something else and then have kind of come back to school?
It's a variety. Our grad certs are certainly diploma or degree entry, and they come in, if they're doing like forensic accounting or one of these type of areas, they come in with already having post-secondary experience. But it's students that are coming in either through prior work experience or other educational experience, and the best thing about it is that learning is quantified when they come in to Seneca, and then we put them on the path to recognizing their prior learning and advance them in their programs.
Can't guarantee jobs with anything, right?
No.
But as far as business coming out of here with this business background from Seneca, success rates?
Oh, incredibly success rates. Our business students are sought out by industry. They come here and ask for our business students, and they know that what they're getting is students that are solid in the business knowledge, but want to go out and do good in the world. Yeah. That they have that incredible interpersonal skills to be able to infuse healthy environments, healthy communities, and know what business does to be able to be the leaders that are needed for the future.
The virtual open house is happening a week Saturday, where you can be talking to the Dean of Business, Mary Vaughn, and so many of the other professors, and we're going to be taking a tour around. There's a vaccination clinic happening in the gym that the School of Nursing is supplying students for. We're going to meet some of the robots that they have in the electronics and the engineering department, and there is even a fuselage for your flight attendant students that I'm excited to check out as well when we come back.
Amazing.
To Seneca College and their Newnham campus on Morning Live. Welcome back to Seneca College, the Newnham campus. We're getting a bird's eye view of the vaccination clinic that they have set up here on campus in the gymnasium. It's run by the North York General Hospital. But here's the thing. A number of people down there helping everybody out are students at the School of Nursing here at Seneca College. Great to have Sharon with us, who's the chair of the School of Nursing. Great to see you again, Sharon.
Nice to see you too.
So this is exciting. Okay, for the school to be able to give practical experience to some of your students.
Absolutely. We're in the middle of a pandemic, and it's also historical. These students are going to be participating in something that they're going to tell their grandchildren about.
Yeah.
They're helping. And, in this pandemic, we've been limited in our clinical placements because, the hospitals and long-term care are really exhausted, right? And to have students in is hard. And so we're slowly getting them back in. And so participating in this clinic really is giving these students a great practical experience.
What would they normally do for practical experience? Would they be in hospitals?
They would be in hospitals, they would be kind of in a medical unit, surgical unit, they could be in long-term care, rehab facilities, some postpartum and labor and delivery. So a variety of places, but they don't get to see the whole process, right? They're in there, they kind of take care of their patients or whatever for the day, and then they go home. Here at this clinic, the students are able to see intake, patient screening, the administration of the vaccine. Then they're actually going to be monitoring the patient after the vaccine, and then doing discharge planning when they go home, letting them know what they need to look out for when they go home. So they really get to see the whole picture, and also the organization and the leadership that it takes to run something of this magnitude.
Because you're wondering who are the people working in these clinics?
Exactly. So we've got nurses, we have PSWs, so our personal support workers, that are assisting with transportation, helping clients in wheelchairs or any mobility assistance. They're helping to monitor as well and do intake. We've got nurses, registered practical nurses, registered nurses, and I think probably some admin staff to kind of help manage.
What's the feedback? Have you seen feedback?
Oh my gosh, the students are loving it. They said this is the best experience they've ever had. They're feeling really proud.
I bet.
Yeah.
The School of Nursing, how long's the program?
So for the RN program, it's a 4-year program, 2 years at Seneca, 2 years at York. That's for an RN. Then we have a practical nursing program, which is 5 semesters, 2 years. And then we have PSW, which is 2 semesters.
And checking, they can be September and January?
We have a September and a January intake. Yeah.
And so if you want to learn more, so the opening house, we talked about this in the first one, opening house goes a week Saturday. Of course, it's virtual right now, but it's from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. You guys will be doing some
We'll
stuff
be there,
there for the School of Nursing.
Absolutely.
Well, this is a great initiative here at the Newnham campus at Seneca College, where a vaccine clinic has been set up. We'll continue our tour and maybe meet a couple new friends when we come back on Morning Live. Well, we are having a lot of fun here at Seneca College, Newnham campus, taking in one of their robotics labs here at the School of, let me get it, School of Electronics and Mechanical Engineering.
EMA program.
EMA program.
EMA program.
EMA program. And we met this character here. His name is Goran Tasanovic, who is the professor within the EMA program. Good to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
Okay.
And welcome to our robotics lab.
Thank you. Well, because listen, everything's different. A lot of it's virtual, but the lab itself, working with the robots, you have to do here at school.
Exactly. Lab itself is working all the time for the last year and continue working now.
Okay. KUKA. What is KUKA?
KUKA Robotics is one of our partners in designing this unique program.
And how unique is this program?
Okay. I have to go a step back and say following. We are entering, or manufacturing industry globally is going through the huge transformation. We are entering the 4th industrial revolution. We call that Industry 4.0. And the biggest challenge with Industry 4.0 is not only transformation, it is also the fact that we have a huge gap in the knowledge of graduates to serve that industry and support that move to Industry 4.0.
It's scary though too, because robots will be a big part of our lives, but we need to know how to control these
and
robots.
not only robots, drivers for Industry 4.0 are robots, collaborative robots, artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, cloud applications, virtual and augmented reality, and on and on and on. And all those are core challenge for our industry. We don't have qualified students, graduates to work on it.
Do any students coming into the program, do they need any experience?
No, they have to like this type of industry or working in this type of industry. Okay, be relatively solid or good in math and physics, and be enthusiastic and positive and open-minded for this.
And as far as getting out of this, once you graduate,
Okay.
like how many opportunities? They must be endless.
This is uniqueness of our program. This is at this moment, the only program in North America which completely aligns with the drivers of Industry 4.0. How? What does it mean, aligns? Every of those drivers that we mentioned, artificial intelligence, collaborative robots, and so on, we converted into courses. So when our students finish, not that they know vocabulary, they know exactly how to do the transformation of industry.
Okay.
So that's the first unique point.
Okay. Well, I have to stop you there because we're running out of time. We could go on forever with Goran, because you see this enthusiasm? This is the type of enthusiasm you can get through the open house. It goes a week Saturday. It's virtual, like everything is. It starts at 8, goes to 1 of all the programs here at Seneca College, the Newnham campus, King campus, York University campus. And we'll take one more stop, another unique program. They actually have a real fuselage in here to teach flight services. Goran, you're the best. Great seeing you.
Thank you very much. Nice to see you, gentlemen.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
For our class.
We are taking flight with Air Seneca, our last stop in our tour of Seneca College, getting you set for their open house coming up next Saturday. This is really cool. Okay, here's Carrie. Hello, Carrie. How are you?
Really good, thanks.
So
How are
this
you?
flight services. This is
Yes.
an actual fuselage that you have here at the school that you get to train flight attendants for jobs
Correct.
in the industry.
Correct.
How unique is this? Does anybody else have this?
Nobody else has this. Not in a post-secondary institution in North America. We're the only one like it. We're the
Okay.
only ones with it.
All right, so Dwayne's going to go and take a look because everything in there is set up as a plane would.
Absolutely. Yes. Everything is. They're all unique pieces from an aircraft, actual pieces. So we have a forward galley, we have an full aft galley, and we actually have 2 lavatories. And you can see that the seating, we have cabin seating, overhead bins. We even have a fully functioning overwing exit.
And we have Grace and Peter back there looking like they're busy. Way to go,
Yes.
guys. Good job. So where are we at? Obviously, flights right now there's not much happening. Most of them are grounded. But we know it's not always going to be like that, like specifically next year.
Correct.
So as far as enrollment goes, interest in this industry, where are we
Yes.
at with that?
Absolutely. Actually, interest hasn't waned at all. We actually are saying that this is a very good time to be taking a program because when you graduate, you're going to be fresh and ready to go, and the airlines will want to pick you up quite quickly.
Because do you have to take this course to get the job?
You don't have to take this course. Airlines, when they hire you, you have to go through intense training with them for, it could be anywhere between 3 to 7 weeks, depending on the number of aircraft they have in their fleet. And it's a very intense training so that they actually have quite high attrition rates. So they lose between 20 and 30% of their people in the class.
Because a lot of people want to do it because they want to travel the world.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
Is that why you originally got into
Yes,
it? Right?
it's the reason we all get into it originally, but there's a heck of a lot more to being a flight attendant than that, and it's a lot of responsibility on your shoulders, maintaining safety in and out all day, and being able to react to an emergency.
Okay.
And so our program teaches students how to react when faced with a situation that could have extreme circumstances.
Extreme circumstances. Okay. And are you able to have students in right now, or is everything virtual?
We are.
You are, because this
we're-
is a lab, it is a practicum to put them through those steps.
Correct.
Okay. Well, we're running out of time.
Okay.
Open house next Saturday. For all the programs that we saw today, and all the programs across Seneca, it is virtual from 8 until 1, but you can go to senecacollege.ca for any info and signing up for that. How do we do the exits?
Okay, so we're always going to say we have 2 exits at the front.
Two
Make
exits
sure
at the
your
front.
fingers are tucked,
Okay.
nice and tight. We have 2 exits at the back,
2 exits at the back.
and we have 2 overwing exits
2 over
as well.
Okay, now in French. Okay. Look at that. At the back, and then 2 there.
Very good.
And then we need the seatbelt example.
yes,
We don't
well,
have that.
We can
You
grab
do-
you
you
a
do-
demo
you do-
kit.
you do-
Yes,
you do-
we
you
do
do
the
all
safety
that too.
demos as
Wonderful.
well.
Cool.
Yes.